Oh, yeah.
Hey, everybody.
I'm the
How's
Kool-Aid
everybody
man.
doing? Oh,
Drink
yeah.
it. Drink the fucking Kool-Aid,
Drink the
Sanchez.
Kool-Aid. I drank the Kool-Aid a long time ago.
I'll be Jim Jones tonight, and you drink the fucking Kool-Aid.
Can't get rid of me that easy. How's everybody doing tonight? How you doing, Shanny?
I'm all right. All right. I was going to mow the lawn tonight, but then I got drunk.
Yeah.
But then I got drunk. Then I got drunk.
I got mine done today.
Well, you don't fucking have a job.
That's right.
So, good for you.
I used to have lots of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Welcome back, everybody. Another fun-filled episode. Happy Hour News Team. Hopefully we got the audio fucking dialed in this week. If not, we'll try again next week.
Yeah, it was a lot better last week than it had been.
But there was still something off.
I know. But we played with a little bit on the weekends.
I play with it more than on the
I
weekends.
came over to help Shanny play with it on the weekend.
You sick fucker.
Yeah.
So what do you know?
Oh, it's another week. We had a great time last night on the Quibblies.
Yes.
Law offices of Quibble, Squabble, and Bicker.
That was a good time.
It was a good time.
And they wanted us to find a West Virginia man. So,
Yeah.
Matt, if you're watching, we have a West Virginia man probably 3 stories in.
We got it just for you.
Just for you. And actually, Sanchez here went on Reddit and found a few West Virginia stories. And they're going to give Florida a run for their money this week, I'm
telling
guessing.
you. Well, we're only going to do one. We're testing the waters this week with a single West Virginia man.
A single one?
That was so far, yeah. Unless we run out of stories, and we can dip our toes into that well,
God damn the wife. She's going to get high for me.
Oh, yeah? What a gal.
Thanks, baby.
Need to keep her.
Yeah. Oh, shit. It's going to be a
what
good
about
time
you?
tonight, huh?
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a great time.
We got the barbecue coming up in 2 weeks.
That's already 2 weeks, huh?
Yep. So I better
Yeah.
get the lawn mowed.
So, like,
Got to get the pool up.
summer started today, and it'll be over, like, in 6 weeks, right?
What?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what it seems like.
It
It's
started
been, like-
today? Today's the
well-
first day of summer?
No, but
Well,
what I'm talking about is, like, the weather. Because, like, day before yesterday, it was, like, 63 degrees as a high. Oh,
that's
yesterday,
nice if you're a welder.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying it was 64 for high yesterday.
You bitch about the heat. You bitch about the cold.
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. Wait till you get old. You'll be bitching
I am
about it.
old.
Yeah, you're old. I would trade all my years for your years.
Older than most, younger than some.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, yeah.
Bar's
goddamn it.
open.
Kids, get off my damn lawn.
Bar's open, Sanchez.
I know. I can't drink tonight.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that what happens as you get older, too?
No. What happens when? Yeah. Well, yeah. Part of it.
Refuse to have fun?
I got doctoring tomorrow.
What kind of doctoring?
I have to get a. They're going to check me for one of those gut busters. The vein, when the vein busts inside your main aorta embolism.
Your main vein?
Yeah, they're going to check me. Evidently, if you live a really good, clean life with no drinking, smoking, or drugs, you're prone to having that vessel blow. When you're after.
So what's your excuse?
Yeah, well, they're going to check me
Oh.
because I've been living my life like such an angel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, I want everybody to take a notice at Sanchez's shirt here. It's a good thing he's a big guy, 'cause then you can.
Big ass shirt, I can tell you that.
We got merch. If you want to check out some of our merch, here's the address down at the bottom of the screen. Maybe I should make it scrolly.
Scrolly it.
Uh,
Scrolly dolly.
let's edit
They
that.
call that a crawl, right?
I don't know. It says scroll.
A scroll, okay. They call that a Chiron or a Chiron.
We got merch.
We got merch.
If you wanna check out the fucking shirts, we got coffee mugs, yoga mats, stretchy pants. What else? We are gonna make a shirt with Sanchez's face on it that says "Wonder what it looks like." That's coming.
I wonder what it looks like.
That's gonna be our biggest seller.
Yeah, you
We
think?
got posters. We got tumblers. They don't have shot glasses, which is weird. Why are you so quiet?
I don't know. I don't understand why they wouldn't have
They
shot
don't
glasses.
have chocolate.
Quit
Shit.
talking so fast, man.
Jesus. So if you want to go check out our merch store, it's at Teespring, the Gig Store. A whole bunch of cool items there for you. Just let that roll for a little bit.
Yeah, and you know, if you can just make it to the website, there's a link there on the website.
Oh, yeah, happyhournewsteam.com.
That's right.
That's our website. Any cool traffic on it lately?
You know, I haven't really been keeping tabs on it. We haven't gotten much spam lately, which is good since I dropped the way we were doing comments before. If you do want to make comment on the page, you can comment at the bottom of the page, you know.
And you can comment on our video right now. We'll read it out loud and we'll
either he can scroll it right across the damn screen.
No, I can't. I can show it. I can't scroll it.
Okay, well, show it. Okay,
yeah.
Excuse fuck out of me.
Wonder what it looks like, huh?
I wonder what it looks like.
Comments?
Show us what it looks like, Shanny.
All right.
Show us something that he's very proud of.
El Gato del Rio. We finally have a way to show a video at the end of the show, so if you're inclined, check it out at the end of the show. We do have a video from El Gato del Rio. And when I was over jamming with Ross and those guys, they let me listen to a couple of new tunes from Rocket 38.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
They're going to have a new album coming out shortly, and they said they would come back on the show when that happens.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, I talked to Brian because I bought a saw from him, and he said that they were just getting ready to drop their first one.
About a saw?
And he said that they had enough for another one. Kind of squirreled away. Well, that's cool.
That's great musicians. Those are great songwriters because you don't blow your load all at once without a reserve.
Yeah. In case you got a stroke the second time, right?
Yeah. So,
let's
Carrie says nice.
Nice.
And she said, what was that for? But I don't know what that was. So,
I don't know. So should we start off with a Florida man?
We start off with a Florida man. A Florida executive wanted for fraud is nabbed on a jet ski bound for Cuba.
And the byline is sayonara, suckers. Yeah, this jet ski was found fully loaded with enough fuel, water, and food to last the trip.
With the price of gas, he probably was a millionaire. Yeah. Florida man is awaiting trial for allegedly submitting more than $4 million in fraudulent health care claims. Was detained on a jet ski. He tried to vamoose to Cuba. Ernesto Graveran, a 54-year-old Cuban citizen, owned Zico Enterprises, it looks like.
Yep.
A company based in some fucking place that provided equipment to Medicare beneficiaries, according to a criminal complaint filed in the Florida federal court. As a result of the claims for medical equipment he never provided, this guy received a payout of $2.1 million over just 2 months. In 2022.
So I thought that we had some kind of weird embargo against Cuba.
But he was on a jet ski.
Yeah, but he was going back to Cuba. What was he doing in America getting our fucking money if he's a Cuban citizen?
Wow.
Yeah, he's a 54-year-old Cuban citizen. Whatever Exico Enterprises is. Oh, he provided equipment to Medicare beneficiaries.
He probably got it cheaper in Cuba and brought it over on his jet ski.
Or he just was turning in receipts and wasn't supplying shit.
The jet ski was strapped with special fuel meant for extended trips and a trove of fucking scroll, Sanchez.
Oh.
And a trove of food and water bottles. A judge agreed with prosecutors that this guy posed a flight risk. Well, he wasn't flying anywhere. He was boating.
He was boating.
Officers also confiscated his passport and he will remain in a federal detention center in Miami until his trial.
So it's like the first time in history everybody's been trying to escape to Cuba.
Well, he had fucking how much money?
Well, they stole $4 million.
Wow.
Yeah, he submitted more than $4 million in fraudulent health care claims. So this guy would find Medicare recipients that needed equipment.
How far is Cuba from Florida?
It's like 60 or 80 miles.
Did you get there on a jet ski?
Evidently, if you got enough fuel, yeah. People have swam it.
Well, that doesn't require gas.
No. But, I mean, and then there was that Mariel boat lift or whatever it was back in the 80s. Because it used to be, because we had such a bad, deal with Cuba because we hated Castro so much. We being, the royal we, America. That used to be if anybody that was a Cuban citizen, if they could get to Florida, we would take them automatically, no questions asked, because they were communists. And we wanted everybody to leave communism. So Castro, he had this good idea. So he took all his freaking loonies and his criminals.
I got a good idea.
And he said, you know what? Y'all go to fucking America. We'll just let you go. So, I don't know how many thousands of people started showing up on the beaches down in Florida. And they all got to stay. Well, it turns out they were all murderers and rapists and fucking wackadoodles.
And that's why we got the stories we do.
Yes. Hence, Florida Man.
Yeah. Well, that was kind of a shitty Florida story.
Well, I mean, the guy's fucking, he was on his way. Yeah, Florida's, the thing about Florida stories this week that I found were kind of the same old Florida story, or they were just fucking dark.
They're fucking copycats.
Yeah.
Agents rescue 47 cats from extreme heat while living in a car with the owner. We got some fucking audio here. I bet you it's just a bunch of cats meowing.
It was a shocking discovery for a stranger on Tuesday morning.
A passerby at the rest stop noticed the vehicle.
A vehicle full of cats, not just a few cats, many, 47 of them. This on a day where there was a heat warning in effect.
Thankfully, it was still early enough in the morning where the heat really hadn't started to kick in. That was working in our favor.
Animal Humane Society Humane Investigations agent Ashley Putis says the owner of the animals had been living in the car with the animals for some time.
When I arrived, I didn't immediately notice anybody in distress, thankfully.
Except
And
the
then
cats.
I just kind of kept an eye on them as we progressed with the removal.
The owner, she says, was cooperative in handing them over to investigators. The Chisago County Sheriff's Office and Minnesota State Patrol officers also responded.
Nobody wakes up and says, I'm going to.
Can you imagine the smell inside that fucking car?
Can you imagine what kind of car it was? I mean, honestly, was it a fucking Pinto or a goddamn Suburban?
Volkswagen, a Honda Civic.
I mean, really, 47 fucking cats?
God. Just absolutely. Oh, I can't even I've got one cat, and he doesn't stink too bad. But every once in a while, as I walk by the cat box, I catch a whiff. Whoa, man. Can you imagine 47 cats? And where were they shitting and pissing?
On each other?
Yeah, and on the seats and on the floor and in her lap. And
I want to know what kind of car it was.
wow.
By the looks of it, it looked like a little hatchback.
Let me see if I can find a picture.
Find a picture, damn it.
I will try to find
Keep
a
going,
picture.
Jesus Christ.
47 cats.
I mean, was it a fucking Cadillac? I can see.
Yeah, or a fucking minivan or. All right, images. Let's find some images here. Well, that isn't it.
Oh, it was
right here.
like a van.
There's a man here, it says.
A man?
Yeah. It's like an SUV.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah, look at oh, we're going to post this up. This is going to be our featured picture on the website.
Don't get sued for it.
No, I figured that one out. So, yeah, and they all look like they're fucking orange tabbies, too.
Well, they've probably been
Probably
fucking
inbred.
inbred. I mean, they ain't getting outside because they ain't coming back because those cats are going to be like, fuck you, buddy.
Right.
I'm out of here.
I bet it's cool when they're driving down the road and it rains and they're all watching them fucking windshield wipers going back and forth.
Attacking them. You know, that car had to have been stationary. There's no way you could drive with that many fucking
Well, it was
cats
at
in
a
the car.
rest stop.
Jesus.
See, well, here the thing is, they rescued 47 cats from extreme heat, is what they're saying. No. Rescued 47 cats because they were all living in a fucking car.
Call it Schrodinger's car.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's too much.
Yeah. I think we have 3 cats, and I think that's too much. And we live in a fucking house.
Yeah, pretty good size house. I mean,
Well,
it's
nah.
a good size house.
but we have 3 cats, and that's too many. We should have -3 cats.
Negative. Well, I mean, who wanted the 2 Bengals?
Might as well.
Yeah, might as well. You only live once. So here's I guess it was a TikTok challenge or
No, this is third fucking story. You got to get
Oh,
to our
that's
West
right.
Virginia
Yeah.
man.
West Virginia.
Bring it up.
All right.
All right,
Brand
Matt.
new feature. West
Matt-
Virginia man.
Matt, if you're watching, this one's for you.
We
And
were on,
Brendan and Greg.
Yep.
Greg probably ain't watching, but Greg or Brendan is maybe. This story's for you.
Yeah, we were on a show last night on a podcast, and they had a guest that was in West Virginia, and he was saying, you can't believe it here. It's just unreal. So we decided we'd try a West Virginia man story. So here we go. West Virginia man charged with sex crimes did 2 extreme sexual acts to post the details online.
Well, that's not much of a headline.
Man from they were too disturbing to post online. Man from Wellsburg has been charged with incest and other sexual abuse charges to a child. Joshua Davis Kraft officially charged with first-degree sexual abuse, first-degree sexual assault, sexual abuse by a person entrusted with the child's care, and the display of sexual organs and obscene matter to a child and incest.
That's it.
Court records say that Kraft did sexual acts that are too violent to post online. So the story that led here is evidently he made the kid lick his ass.
That was a story? That's it?
Oh, yeah. Well, it was only on Reddit 14 times. Let me go back and check it again.
Yeah, it doesn't seem right.
Oh.
There was
Computer.
different ones.
Well, there was different ones of the same story.
We lost all our viewers because that was a sick fucking story.
Well, West Virginia, man. Reddit ain't working. Oh, well, let's move on. Oh, there we go.
Grandpa smokes grandson, huh?
Yeah, that's
Nice.
a video. There we go, West Virginia man. Yeah, allegedly licked the anus of. Oh, he licked the kid's anus, huh? Then a mass shooting, anus of a child. Potentially slammed his car into Dairy Queen, then later assaulted staff at the hospital. This is where our West Virginia. This is where we're going with it.
All right.
All right. First one wasn't for shit. I'll eat that one.
Thieves make off with 40 freight containers with gold and silver ore from Mexico port. How the fuck do you take 40 goddamn shipping containers out of a fucking port with nobody noticing?
They broke into a freight storage area at the Pacific Coast seaport of Manzanillo and stole 20 freight containers. Well, trucks.
How?
Trucks.
Well, trucks have got to get in and out somehow, and nobody saw it.
Well, if they all were working for the cartels, then maybe everybody just looked the other way.
Mexican Employers Federation says thieves broke into a freight storage area at the Pacific Coast seaport of Manzanillo and stole 20 freight containers loaded with partly refined gold and silver ore and television sets.
Television set.
I don't know if they're flat screen. The head of the federation said Monday that the large-scale robbery last week was a sign of growing crime in Mexico. The state of Colima, where that town is located, has not officially commented on the robbery. Prosecutors and police in Colima have had more of a passing problem on their hands, with residents blocking roads to protest kidnappings and killings. Yeah, it's a cartel.
Yeah. So yeah, when everybody's too afraid to like do anything, then you can do whatever you want.
Well, yeah, because nobody's going to stop you.
Nobody's going to stop you. Was it, I don't know, a year ago or so, maybe 2, that they had a big shootout with the cartels, and the cops were so they arrested some guy, and the cops were so overwhelmed with firepower that they just let the guy go.
Well, yeah, because they were going to kill all the fucking cops.
Yeah, the cops said, no, we're sorry.
We got the wrong guy.
You got the wrong guy. Here, you can have him.
But 20 shipping containers full of gold and silver ore?
Yeah.
God damn.
Well,
Where was it coming from, I wonder?
Oh, I'm sure there's gold mines in Mexico.
I am the captain now. Look at me. Look at me.
Yeah,
I am the captain.
that was a pretty good movie.
God damn.
Yeah. So anyway, back to this, and I've been wanting to do this. I don't know if it's TikTok or what it was, but here's the headline: Vlogger dies after eating geckos and centipedes live on air.
Logger?
A vlogger.
Oh, vlogger. I thought you said a logger, like somebody chopping down
A
trees.
man in China has died after live streaming himself eating centipedes to 15,000 followers.
That's it?
Yeah. The man known as Sun was a vlogger on Chinese live streaming platform Douyu.
Now he's done.
Yeah, they did him.
He's a done son.
Yeah, as a way of building followers, he had taken to spinning a wheel marked with various bugs, foods, and drinks, and then consuming whatever the wheel landed on live on camera.
Oh, so it was like a wheel of misfortune.
Yeah, a big misfortune. The wheel
Jesus.
included geckos, mealworms, vinegar, eggs, centipedes, beer, and distilled liquor. The geckos and insects he would reportedly eat alive. The 35-year-old from Hefei, Anhui province, was found by police on Saturday unconscious and showing no vital signs,
That means he's dead.
with his computer still live streaming. 2 nights prior,
Oh,
he had
shit.
reportedly streamed himself eating venomous centipedes. His equipment, including the wheel and edible items used in the videos, were found in the room
Still spinning.
with him.
The wheel is still spinning.
Videos have since been removed from the streaming site. So like for 2 days he was laying there dead. And people who were watching him never said, "Oh, we're waiting. What's going to happen next?" The types of centipedes he ate is unknown, though most species would not kill you or cause you any significant harm. However, there have been reports of severe injuries and deaths resulting from the bites of some species that are venomous.
Jesus Christ. What else was that? I mean, I want to see this video.
They said they've been removed.
Well, you can find them somewhere.
Well, I'll try.
You're the hacker.
I'll try.
Come on.
Anyway, if they're
Hack
not
me
out,
up some fucking death porn.
Hockey. Yeah, I don't do death porn.
Well, that's what this would be.
Yeah.
Bites from the golden head centipede found across East Asia and Australia can cause excruciating pain. Not surprising, as they can take down mice up to 15 times their own size in just 30 seconds. The venom disrupts the cardiovascular, respiratory, muscular, and nervous system all at the same time, so you are fucked times 4. Oh, fuck. And we got a video about
Yeah.
how centipedes can slay the giant prey. If you want to check that out, come to happyhournewsteam.com.
That's right.
I should probably put another banner up, because if you want merch, you should have checked out that banner.
So authorities are investigating the cause of death and have ruled out foul play. It's possible there were other causes for his death that have not yet been discovered. A man from Australia recently died after allegedly eating a gecko on a dare, contracting severe salmonella, and eventually dying 10 days later during surgery for mass organ failure.
So it's probably the gecko.
Well, yeah, I remember that used to be
That
a thing.
insurance will kill you.
Yeah. Yeah, unless you catch it in a car.
Then you get
Yeah,
paid.
did he die eating a gecko in a Geico car?
Ooh, it's payday.
Yeah. So that was a thing I remember back in the 90s. People, when those lizards, the big monitor lizards, or started becoming popular as pets,
Monitors?
or whatever they are. That whatever that big pet lizard is. I don't know what they call them.
Like a Not a salamander, but
No, these are big,
like a
big ass lizards.
they're like dragons and shit.
They look kind of like monitors. They're smaller.
Monitors
than
are fucking big.
Yeah, they're smaller than monitors. They got a name for them. I don't know what.
Monitors have that bacteria in their mouth that if they give you a blowy, you die.
Yeah, monitors and the
Komodo dragon.
Komodo dragon. Yeah,
They're probably
But
the same fucking thing.
Most lizards are covered with salmonella because people were like kissing their lizards and then getting sick and dying.
You ever lick toad?
You ever licked your lizard, man? So don't eat fucking bugs online, evidently.
Carrie's on Facebook now. She was on YouTube. Now she switched to Facebook. Way to keep it going there, baby. Monitor lizards like a Komodo dragon. I'm thinking she forgot the word R.
Yeah. She fat fingered.
Man prays for yeah. Okay, this is a weird story.
Yeah, it is.
I read this one because I was like, how the fuck does this work? A man is being praised and ostracized at the same time because I read the comments.
Right.
For taking a terminally ill's friend's virginity.
Right. So he had this friend who was a girl, who was a virgin, who was contracted a terminal disease and was going to die. And she didn't want to die a virgin, but she didn't want to lose it to just to anybody. So she wanted to lose it to somebody who she loved and trusted.
Well, she knew, not loved, but it was just a friend. It was a different kind of love.
But somebody she trusted. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't mean like romantic love.
So this guy, he did the deed.
What a great guy.
He rented a Motel 6, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And did the deed. And the thing is why he's being ostracized is because he put it online that he did it.
Right. He wanted everybody to know what a great guy he was, you know?
And a lot of people are like, you just exploited a terminally ill person's, illness pretty much. And a lot of people say he took advantage of her.
Well, not being there, not knowing the situation firsthand, it's possible. Or it's possible that it was just she really wanted it,
It's kind of, you've seen that movie, I think it was The Life of David Gale.
I don't think I've seen that one.
And he actually...
Oh, he was the guy in prison?
Yeah.
Yeah, with... And yeah,
he was on death row.
He was on death row, and Sarandon
was the ill one.
No, she was the nun that was trying to help him.
There's no nun.
You sure?
Yeah, but he had sex with a terminally ill woman because she didn't want to, And then it turns out she dies, and he gets put on death row. But he didn't actually kill her. Spoiler alert. Just to prove that somebody innocent can be put to death.
I'm thinking of a different movie.
Yeah. You are.
Yeah, I am. I mean, I do remember The Life of David Gale, but I was thinking it was a different movie.
Well, Carrie says terminally ill doesn't mean she can't think for herself.
Right,
well, that's true. But at the same time, why did he have to go online and say, this is what I did?
Right. Yeah. I mean, the thing is
that should have been something private between them.
Should have been only between them.
Exactly. Yeah. Now the whole fucking world knows, even
us,
our listeners.
And now you.
So we ain't going to give you the story. If you want it, come to happyhournewsteam.com.
There you go.
But that's pretty much.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Carrie says, he didn't need to brag about it. Would it be bragging or he just something he needed to get off his chest?
I would think, to me, my first impulse is...
Or is he like one of those people that throws a few bucks in a fucking homeless man's fucking hat and takes a picture while he does it?
Right, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Is he just needs the recognition of what a great guy he is.
Yeah, I think we're turning him into a dirtbag.
Yeah. Dirtbag Thursday.
It is.
Yeah.
What we got next?
In Alaska.
Alaskan
elementary school accidentally served floor sealant instead of milk to a dozen children.
Floor sealant.
floor sealant.
All that and more right after this.
Welcome to Johnny One Nut Sex Shop. How can I help you?
You got any soiled underwear?
You know, I mean, what?
You know, shitty knickers.
Oh, you mean pre-soiled underwear?
Yeah,
Sure, we
dirty
got
stuff.
all kinds. We got 12 different varieties. Some for looking at, some for sniffing. We even got edible.
That's what I want.
At Johnny One Nut Sex Shop, we got tons of pervy shit. We got something for every kind of sexual deviant. We like to shove things up your butt. We got shelves of that stuff. We got stuff to get stuff out of your butt if that's what you're into. We got dildos, butt plugs, and every other fucking thing you can shove in a hole. We even got some of that GIG industry shit. Them fuckers make everything. Proud member of the AAA, Anal Accommodating Accessories. So stop in to Johnny One Nut Sex Shop and check out our selection. You fucking perverts.
Oh, Johnny One Nut. You got to love that guy.
I forgot all about that one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Fucking pervy.
Fucking perverts.
So, Alaskan Elementary School serves
Yeah.
floor sealant instead of milk.
Right.
How do you get floor sealant in a goddamn sealed milk carton?
That you don't. They
Okay,
weren't- they-
right?
They weren't using sealed milk cartons.
Oh,
they
they
were
were-
using milk dispensers.
Oh.
Yeah, Glacier Valley Elementary School, Alaska, accidentally served a dozen children and 2 adults floor sealant instead of milk when it was mistakenly loaded into the milk dispenser. I just got to stop one moment and say, bullshit. It was not mistakenly loaded into the fucking... Being an ex-janitor for a school, I can tell you, floor sealant comes in a big-ass fucking jug.
Well, you know what? If that's the case, they're going to have a whole lot of unsealed floor if they use milk as floor sealant.
Yeah. Yeah, the janitor's going to be pissed off. One child sought medical attention at a local hospital after students complained of the milk tasting bad and burning their mouth and throat. According to an email sent by the Juneau School District
feel good.
and shared with the publication, the district superintendent, Bridget Weiss, believes the mix-up may have occurred as both the cow milk and floor sealant pouches contained a similar milky white liquid and were both being stored in the same area.
I got a
What?
milky white liquid.
Yeah, well, you know, it's probably just fucking cold everywhere up there, so they just stick it outside. Why would you keep your milk where you keep your fucking floor sealer? I mean,
Because it's the same
what
color.
kind of fucking...
Don't they have MSDS sheets
Yeah. But you know, you don't have to keep them on site anymore.
on site?
You don't. You can like keep them in your computer or.
No, they have to be accessible to everybody.
When I was
And
in
if
school, I
everybody-
was required to keep a hard
And that's
copy.
against the law. They
Oh,
have
That's not what.
they have to be accessible to everybody.
We had an inspection, and they came and they said, "Where are your MSDSs?" And I said, "They're on this computer." He said, "Let me see them." I showed him. He went and he looked at the list
Did
and everything.
did he ask you, does everybody have access to this computer?
He did not, but they were on school server.
So it doesn't matter what computer you're on.
Yeah, they were on every computer,
Okay.
but they were on. But we didn't have to have a physical hard copy.
Oh,
Whereas I know you used to.
we still do.
Well, it's probably a good idea anyway. But anyway, yeah, they're both milky white liquids, and both were being stored in the same area. Why? I don't know. We don't know how that happened,
There we go. We don't know how that happened.
but they were put on the same pallet. That pallet was delivered, and the assumption was that it was milk because that's what we thought was being delivered.
And they just poured the goddamn floor sealant in the milk
In
dispenser.
the milk dispenser. And,
There, isn't there a consistency issue there?
well, I mean, milk.
You've
You know
you've
what? Yeah,
used
no, I mean,
you've
it
used
looks-
floor
It
sealer.
looks just like milk. It does.
Really?
It looks just like milk. When you pour it on the floor, it looks exactly like it would if you were pouring milk on the floor.
No use crying over spilled milk.
You know, it's no floor sealant. Yeah. Good thing is they're all nice and shiny on the inside.
I wonder what happened to the milk. Did
Yeah.
anybody die?
No, it says the company responsible for the school's catering a food handling service for both public and private sectors, served the food on trays, which the children then took to the cafeteria to consume. Thankfully, said that the school district requires that all chemicals used should be low ingestion risk, meaning that even after consumption, our students are doing fine.
Don't they say drink milk if you've been poisoned?
Yeah. Drink poison if you've been milked.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So I see a couple of things wrong. Why do they need a catering service? Why can't they be like every other school and have a lunch lady?
Okay, Carrie says that, yeah, milk, but it comes in a different jug, though, doesn't it?
Well, according to this, they came in pouches. I mean, the stuff I got came in a plastic jug.
Floor sealant or the milk?
Floor sealant.
Well, milk comes in plastic jugs, too.
I think, well, I mean, I don't know. I've never dealt with.
Well, good thing it
comes
probably in this place in Alaska, there's not a lot of kids that kind of probably took it, drank it.
I think it said 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's a small price to pay for a good story. Right?
I don't have any experience. So, the only bulk milk I've ever seen comes in a big box, with a fucking dick-looking thing that sticks out of it.
Oh, like a wine box?
Well, no, it's like a wine box, except it's got a big, long tube, and you put it through the machine's got a big weight, the dispenser, that pinches off the plastic. Other than that, all I ever seen milk in was cartons when I was a kid. It
was all in a sealed carton. There ain't no way you're going to get fucking floor sealant in that.
Around here, they all drink them out of cartons. I don't know. Maybe it's harder more expensive to ship it to Alaska when it's in cartons,
It'd be safer.
Well, I can't see everything coming on the same pallet if it came off the same plane, because a lot of places in Alaska, everything's.
So why would they put fucking poison with consumables?
Well, because when they unloaded the plane,
there's got to be some type of regulation there.
You would think.
Somebody mixed up some paperwork.
You would think.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe it was the pilot's first day on a job.
Oh, Carrie says they use bags or containers in most schools. I guess that's ages, where they didn't use bags, containers in my school. It was just little fucking 1 pint or whatever the fuck they are.
Well, at our local school, they use, little half-pint containers.
She said Taylor used bags when she was in an elementary. Well, that's the difference of 10 years, I guess.
Bags? I've never seen bags of milk.
I've seen bags of sealant.
Well, in Canada, they sell milk in bags, and you buy a pitcher, and then when you buy your milk, you drop the bag into the pitcher, and then you cut the thing, and that's how people do milk in Canada. They don't have, like, milk jugs, and cartons like we have.
Wow.
They have bags of milk in Canada.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird. All right, let's get away from that
Canadians.
story.
So, Flagler school bus driver admits he's impaired at a DUI hearing.
We got some audio.
Former Flagler County school bus driver set to enter a plea today for allegedly driving drunk with children in his bus is now being accused of being impaired at the plea hearing.
60-year-old Mark McNeil appeared before a judge late this afternoon, and West 2's Claire Metz reports he was taken into custody again.
Again.
Got his sweet-looking Cali T-shirt on, no teeth.
Former Flagler County school bus driver who is set to enter a plea Monday for allegedly drunk driving with children on the bus said, that's what the fuck she just said. Here's the problem. So I think that you're impaired today, so I can't take the plea, said the judge. No, I'm not. Hey, we should method act this.
Oh, you want me to be the drunk?
Yeah. Here's the problem. So I think that you're impaired today, so I can't take the plea.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not impaired at all.
Fucking pervert. McNeil, accompanied by his attorney, swayed in front of the judge, rambling out of turn in anticipation of pleading the charges of DUI and child neglect.
I'm ready. Oh, I'm terribly sorry for what I did. I'm terribly. It was a horrible mistake what I did.
I'm sorry, I can't take the plea. You're drunk. Bailiff, take him out of here.
Whack his pee-pee.
Prosecutors and the defense worked out some kind of plea agreement, but the Judge Perkins felt McNeil was impaired and wanted him to first get tested in the courthouse lab. McNeil refused. Okay, then, what I'm going to do, sir, is I'm going to go ahead and take you into custody right now because I think you're impaired. As deputies put cuffs on McNeil, he suddenly spoke out again.
You know why, Your Honor? I am impaired because this is I gotta go to jail.
The judge ordered McNeil taken into custody for testing. On Monday, McNeil was booked again into the Flagler jail on no bond. A pretrial hearing is set for Wednesday. It's unclear whether the state's attorney office will offer another plea. But you know what? Okay, if he's in jail already, why not offer another plea? He ain't going to be drunk again unless he drinks some of that toilet seat hooch.
No, because they ain't gonna offer him the plea because he done fucked up. You can make all the deals you want with the prosecuting attorney.
What's up, chums?
But
Good to have you on. Welcome to the show.
If the judge don't like it, he don't have to accept it.
No, but he ain't going to be drunk again.
Not while he's in jail.
No, so why not enter another plea?
Evidently, I think you can. It's possible.
I guess
to
that
get
state
drunk
has
in
too much money to spend on fucking drunks in jail.
Florida.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, we go.
You missed that one, huh?
Here, let's give him the brand.
Yeah.
This for you.
Yep. I think it's very appropriate.
So I ran across this picture. I brought it up. I didn't bring it up, but I put it on the show like 2 weeks ago, and I haven't had a chance to show it yet. I don't know if Sanchez will be able to see this, but tired of razor bumps? Too much work? Well, say hello to the Vaginator 3000. Available in different colors and sizes. It's a pair of latex underwear with like a bald pussy.
Oh, yeah. So you don't have to shave, right?
I don't know if it's unisex. You'd have a bald, bulgy pussy.
A bald, bulgy, yeah. Well, you can always cut a hole in it, you know?
You could.
Yeah, you could.
That would be I want to order a pair and just do it.
There's 15 genders now, so.
I want to do it.
You want to do Okay.
I don't know if we'll put that picture online, but I just wanted to know how it feels to have a pussy.
I'm not going to say it. Oh, yeah. I wonder what it looks like.
Well, I'll show you, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's going online.
Well, yeah.
Get my spy camera
now we
out.
got the comments.
Yeah.
Chumley, cheers, bud. Miss you. Come to the barbecue. July 2nd at my house.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Carrie says, haha, that is brilliant.
Rubber underwear.
Well, yeah, vaginal underwear.
Vaginal underwear. So
it's kind of like the dental dam, huh?
Maybe, yeah. Well, I mean, where do you wear it?
On your thing.
On your vaginal?
Well, it's okay. Did you hear the
Yeah,
description? Tired of razor bumps
Right.
from all the shaving, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Slip on a pair of these, and voila.
Voila. You got a bald pussy.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, I do want to see what it looks like.
Well, I just showed it.
Well, I can't see from here, that little tiny picture.
Wait till I put them on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Send me that picture so I can get it on a website.
All right. Come to happyhournewsteam.com.
Maybe that'll be the featured picture.
I don't know. Here's another banner for you all. Follow us. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube. I think that's it.
Is it?
No, we're probably out there even more places.
Yeah.
Every major podcast platform.
Yeah, and if you don't have a chance to look, yeah, we're on every audio podcast.
Some people might not want to look after that last picture.
That's right. Yeah, any major podcast stream.
Bar's open.
Yeah.
Should we play something?
Play something.
The bar is open.
There you go. So this gal, she had to go to jail, right? So evidently in Macon County, Georgia, they just don't search you when you put you in jail. They X-ray you.
Georgia.
Because the headline says, gun and drugs found inside woman after arrest.
Inside the woman.
Yeah, a red boiling.
She should have had a
Springs
pair of those underwear on.
Yeah, is behind bars following a traffic stop and arrest that revealed she was concealing a gun, meth, and marijuana inside her body. Wow. According to a report by Macon County law enforcement, Deputy Clinton Fryer was on patrol around 11:15 p.m. on June 12th, 2022, when he observed a Chevy S10 pickup without taillights traveling on Highway 52.
Hey, Sanchez.
Huh?
I'm drunk.
Uh-oh.
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 I'm so surprised.
Yep.
She admitted being on probation for drug-related charges, but denied having any narcotics inside the vehicle or on her person. She wasn't lying.
It was in her person.
Miss Smitty gave Officer Fryer consent to search the vehicle and her purse.
And her
purse.
Her purse.
While the officer was conducting the search, Miss Smitty took it upon herself to
What's her name?
Miss Smitty. Smitty.
I thought you said Miss Minnie.
Yeah. Upon herself to begin emptying out her pockets, placing several .22 caliber bullets and a baggie on top of the car that contained a Suboxone pill and a Suboxone strip. Smitty was placed under arrest and transported to the Macon County Jail. As standard practice.
Okay, you don't read the whole fucking article. We found this out.
All right.
All right. We know the short and skinny of it.
X-rayed her. Inside her vaginal cavity was what appeared to be a gun and 2 baggies.
God damn, I bet you could clap her hands in that pussy.
Yeah. A .22 caliber revolver inside a holster.
In a holster.
And a baggie containing 4.1 grams of meth.
Holy shit. How much weed?
And 2.1 grams of a green leafy substance.
That ain't much. But the fucking pistol.
A revolver.
In a holster.
In a holster.
Within a holster.
Wow.
A holster in a holster.
Yeah, she got a $37,000 bond and scheduled to appear.
Oh, my God. Oh, Reggie says, God damn.
Can you see when they're reading the x-ray? Hey, come here, look at this. Look at this.
You're going to want to see this. Good thing she wasn't an MRI.
Yeah.
That would have ripped a fucking hole in her pussy.
Her, yeah. Ah, dang.
Jesus Christ. Oh, why would you shoot?
Yeah,
well.
She's a pistol packing mom.
We got a picture
of her, yeah.
All right, come to Happy Hour News. She looks like one that needs to be fucked by a .22 revolver.
She looks like she's...
I wonder how long it was up there. She probably forgot about it.
Yeah. She probably was, when she was getting pulled over, she's probably cramming that shit up there.
Oh, my God. Without any fucking lube? I guess you just spit on it a little bit, huh?
Who knows? I don't know how she would get a .22 revolver inside a fucking holster up there.
Well, I could see a Derringer, you know?
Maybe a Derringer, even a little .25, a little tiny pocket pistol, semi-automatic. But a revolver, I mean, that's going to have a hammer on, sharp hammer.
A handle, a fucking barrel, a fucking cylinder.
Cylinder, yeah. Then there's going to be like snaps on the holster.
Okay, well, we just got to quit on that.
All
one.
right,
that's fucked up.
We're done.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
That one.
This one here.
We got Texas, Tyler, Texas.
Yeah.
Texas woman was charged with a felony after spitting on a corpse at a funeral home during a viewing. I bet you it was his ex-fucking wife or girlfriend or all the above. According to arrest affidavit, Lori Hines, 51, walked into a funeral home in Tyler, Texas on November 29th, shortly after Thanksgiving, walked straight up to the casket and spit on the corpse. Witness on the scene said Hines had an animosity towards the family of the person in the casket. So why not spit on a dead guy? What the fuck is that going to do? She's held on $2,500 bond.
I heard them Joneses is having a funeral today. I'm going to go by there and fix them good.
I think the story would have been better if she would have just took a shit on him or pissed. Woman drops trowel, lays the Cleveland steamer on dead body. Or yeah. The story doesn't get any more in depth. It's fucking 5 sentences long.
Right.
I thought it was a lot more, but she's getting charged with a felony, though. It's like desecration of the dead, or it probably made his makeup run or something.
State jail felony abuse of a corpse. But she only had a $2,500 bond, so it's going to be like a low-level felony. She'll get probation.
For that, I would have fucking pissed on it.
I would have beat the shit out of her. Was it a funeral? You know, if it was one of my.
No, if I was her, I would have. You know, if you knew you're only going to get $2,500, why not just take a shit on him?
Yeah, well, maybe she didn't have time. Maybe she just wanted to.
Maybe she already went.
Yeah. She ate too much cheese for breakfast.
Well, that was a dud story, but entertaining in a way, I guess.
I thought it was a nice headline.
We did all these. Holy shit, man.
Got through all
we
of
did
them already?
that one. We did that one. Ooh. We do have a fucked up animal fact for the end of the night, right before we.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
But we got this story. Pigeon caught with 178 ketamine pills in the backpack. I didn't know they did this anymore. Did you? A pigeon has been caught attempting to smuggle drugs across the border in a tiny pigeon backpack. Customs officials in Kuwait. Oh, this is. Oh, yeah. Captured a pigeon. I bet he's going to get beheaded and then grilled.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Kuwait, that's Saudi Arabia that does it.
But I did read this story that the pigeon's going to get away with it because they can't tie it to anybody.
Yeah, no, they can't put it back to
anybody who sent the pigeon.
They'll probably eat the pigeon.
Why? That's a fucking rat with wings, man. Nobody eats
you've
pigeon.
Never eaten pigeon?
Fuck
it's
no.
Delicious.
Oh well, you're homeless.
No, but it's called squab. It's a $high dish in a lot of restaurants.
Where?
New York, Los Angeles, San Francisco.
Do we have any New York, Los Angeles, San Francisco
I've
fucking
eaten pigeon
viewers right now?
It's delicious. It's just like eating dove.
No,
whale.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
When I was in Seattle and there was pigeons everywhere, my buddy Bo says, "Kick them. We don't want those fuckers."
Kick them.
Kick them.
Oh. Yeah. I'm going. I'll when you come to happyhournewsteam.com, when I post this episode, I'll lead you to some delicious recipes for roasted pigeon.
Why don't you get us some recipes for some fucking rat, some cockroaches, tarantula, and any other thing nobody wants to fucking eat?
People eat them all over the world, dude.
We're not all over the world.
Yeah.
We're in fucking bumfuck North Dakota.
I'll eat pigeon. I got no problem with it.
I'll shoot you one then.
Yeah, shoot me a couple. They're not very big.
Oh, they're fucking huge. You should see the ones at the shop.
Yeah, they're fun to shoot.
Jesus.
Let's get to our
Auburn man arrested for leaving flowers on his fiance's grave, found guilty of littering.
Yeah, well,
the story is this guy was dating this girl. Parents of the girl did not approve of this guy dating the girl. So after she passed away, this guy actually left boxes of flowers, not like boxes, but like planters.
Yeah, because she didn't like the whole dead flower thing. She liked the live
flowers.
Yeah.
So he left planters of flowers on her grave, and the fucking family threw a shit fit and got him fucking arrested and charged with littering and this and that.
Yeah, well, because he was an asshole. He had connections.
The family or the guy planting flowers?
No, the father of the gal. Had connections, so he fixed it, so he got arrested and got convicted.
You know what? We did not get to our fucking title story yet.
Well, let's find it.
Right here.
All right.
We named this episode Cocaine Bear.
Right.
Because
the original party animal.
Yeah. And then we'll get to our fucked up animal fact. And then we'll get to our video. And then we'll get to bed. All right. Backpacker or Bearpacker is Backpacker's annual celebration of bear safety, science, and stories. The story of Cocaine Bear started with a body in a driveway. Andrew Carter Thornton II has been a paratrooper, police officer, and a lawyer before turning to drug smuggling, moving loads of cocaine in the U.S. from Colombia in a Cessna 404 mini airplane. That ended September 11th. Wow, what a coincidence, huh? 1985, when police discovered Thornton's dead body in a driveway in Knoxville, Tennessee. He was heavily armed, wearing a bulletproof vest, and carrying thousands of dollars in cash and about 77 pounds of the white, tasty booger sugar.
Yep.
Later valued about $14 million, in a duffel bag strapped around his waist. He had apparently died when his parachute failed to open, so he did a couple bounces after he jumped from his plane, which authorities later discovered about 60 miles away and identified using a key found on Thornton's body. Thornton had directed the aircraft towards the Atlantic Ocean and set the autopilot before making his ill-fated jump. Thornton, as it turned out, wasn't the only casualty of this final smuggling run. In November of 85, a hunter discovered a dead 175-pound black bear in the Chattahoochee National Forest. Nearby was a duffel bag that had originally contained around 75 pounds of cocaine. Yeah. The bear fucking went to town, man. Too bad he didn't have any dollar bills.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know.
And a fucking, local gentleman's club.
Eating the shit out of that stuff.
Nearby was a duffel bag that originally 75 pounds of cocaine. The unfortunate animal had apparently got into the blow and overdosed. As the authorities later deduced, bears have an addictive personality, I guess.
Shit, yeah.
Soon the bear story will be immortalized in the film this summer. Elizabeth Banks is set to direct Cocaine Bear, which is directed by Deadline as a character-driven thriller inspired by true events. All right, the hunter who found the movie's title character did not inform authorities of the discovery because he was getting fucked up too.
Of the rest of the cocaine that was in the duffel bag.
So we don't know if there was 75 pounds. There could have been 150.
Right.
But he had a fucking party.
That's right. So now the movie comes out in 2023. Do you remember, who Ray Liotta is?
Yeah, he passed.
He just passed. You know what his last movie was?
I think his last good movie I saw was Goodfellas.
The last movie he made was Cocaine Bear.
No shit.
No shit.
Ray Liotta's in Cocaine Bear?
Yep. Ray Liotta, O'Shane Jackson Jr., Kerry Russell, Alan.
That's Ice Cube's boy.
Is it?
O'Shea Jackson Jr.
Yeah. Christopher Highview, Isaiah Whitlock, Jesse Tyler Ferguson, and Margot Martindale.
All right, so if you guys want to get into the Cocaine Bear story, come to happyhournewsteam.com, and then when is it? October 2023 is coming out?
Just says 2023.
Okay, well, whenever movies come out.
Expected February 24th, 2023.
Okay. And now for our fucked up animal fact. We haven't had these for a while. We used to do a whole fucking series of fucked up animal facts that we find on the internet. And it just so happens that this Facebook group that I'm in called I Fucking Love Science has this fucked up animal fact for you. Male giraffes will fucking headbutt a female giraffe right in the fucking belly to make her pee.
Yep.
To find out if she's fucking ovulating.
So because he wants to sniff her urine.
I want to sex you up. I don't know if there's much more to the story to that, but I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. And if you're a giraffe, find that special someone, headbutt him in the fucking uterus.
That's right.
And fucking,
Get
go
him
to town.
Pee on your face.
Pee on your face.
Yeah.
Make sure that they're ovulating. I want to thank my sixes of viewers. Thank you, Reggie. Thank you, Chums, for tuning in. Thank you, baby, for tuning in. We didn't have much viewers tonight, but you know what? We don't care. Here's a little bit of El Gato del Rio.
She got a wrist and bleed through the river. There's no love lost for the soul of a sinner. Let the waves tear us asunder as the current slowly pulls her under. Round up these bones, round up these bones. Don't you put me in the ground. Round up these bones, round up these bones until there's nothing to be found. What will she wear? I don't think she'll even care. Comb her hair, I think we'll almost make a pair. No despair, I'm breaking out in empty stares. I can't prepare, but then again, there's really nothing there. Round up these bones, round up these bones. Won't you put me in the ground? Round up these bones, round up these bones until there's nothing to be found. Did she feel it? Does it even matter now? You're such a hypocrite.